So guys, this is our friend. His name is Jack.
You don't want to know what the O stands for.
And then Lantern.
Yeah.
We'll just keep that a secret. We call him Jack.
Yeah. Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today, in honor of Halloween, we are reading some scary stories, Halloween themed video for our channel.
Yes, so go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, the like button, add some comments. Hit that red subscribe button, the like button, add some comments, and we're going to jump right in and get started. We hope that you guys like it, and here we go.
This is a story that we found on Reddit, and it is called The Painting. This is a story that my dad told me. My grandfather, who I've never met, was a federal highway police officer in Mexico. He rescued a man in a car accident and managed to get him out alive before the car caught fire. The very grateful man presents him with an antique painting of a monk holding a book. That painting was put in my dad's room when he was still a child. The whole family was always afraid of the painting. Since they took it to the house, that strange things began to happen, like noises in the middle of the night. Things moved out of their place. My dad swears that in the middle of the night, he heard noises coming from the painting. Every time he saw it, he saw the monk hitting the book with his fingertips. My dad told my grandfather what he saw, but he never believed him. They had to put the painting in his sister's room. The strangest of all was that several months later, a gentleman that nobody knew went to the house asking for that painting and offered a very large amount of money for the painting.
So this next story is off of Reddit as well, and it is called The Demon in the Basement. First, I wanted to let you know that this is a true and personal story. For a second, let's listen to some backstory. Growing up, my parents would foster children. We had a group of kids living with us, and I became good friends at the time with one that was around my age. I don't feel right using his real name, so for now I will just call him Bud. Eventually, Bud was taken back to his family, and as time went on, we lost contact. Now for the story. Early 2008, I had turned 18 and decided I wanted to switch schools and move out of the same town I had been in forever. I was staying with my cousin in Rapid City, South Dakota. I had gotten word that Bud had committed suicide. I felt terrible after hearing this. I was in the basement of my cousin's aunt's house doing laundry and thinking about everything that has happened, but mostly about Bud, and how terrible I felt that I wasn't there to talk to him or to be a better friend. I never felt right in the basement there. You never quite felt alone. As I was thinking things over, I got mad. Mad at the idea that he would do something like that. Mad at myself, mad at the world. I picked up some of my laundry and in rage, I threw it across the room. I went upstairs and started watching TV with my cousin, his friends, and his aunt, who we should call Carrie. Ever since I left the basement, I felt uneasy. And Carrie could see that I was not acting my usual self, and she asked me what was wrong. I said nothing, and we all continued to watch TV until my cousin and his friends decided to go hang out in the back room. She asked me one more time what was wrong, so I started to tell her.
I told her about what had happened with Bud, and who he was, and how I cared for him like family. I felt even more uncomfortable as I went on telling what had happened. All the while, she sat there listening and understanding. All the while, I feel this intense feeling of being watched. I start to cry, and I tell her I feel almost responsible for him committing suicide. Because I wasn't there for him as a friend or a family member. The feeling of being watched is almost to the point of unbearable. As I dry my eyes, I ask her, "Do you ever get the feeling that you're being watched?" As her face of understanding and sorrow changes to fear, the hair on the back of my neck stands up and she yells, "Where?" I, in almost shock at her reaction, point towards the kitchen, from where I felt the stare. She looks in the direction that I'm pointing, and just as soon as she looked, and in the best way I could describe it, all hell breaks loose. Dishes start flying, smashing into walls as if someone was in a furious rage. Doors on the cupboards fly open, and you could hear breaking glass. I feel fear. As I look at Carrie, she calmly goes to a shelf, and she grabs a box, pulls out dried sage and a lighter, and begins to fill the room with smoke from the plant. She walks toward the kitchen, and everything starts to stop. She keeps walking through the house and opens the basement doors and almost seems to usher something back down the stairs. She comes back in the room and asks me, "Are you okay?" I said, what the hell just happened?" I assume my face had to be pale from the event that had just taken place. She informed me that whatever it was lives in the basement. She said it was a demon and she has had to deal with it before.
She tells me of one of her own foster kids that she had taken in and had an experience where the kid was attacked by this demon. This boy I met, he weighed maybe 95 pounds, super skinny, and when it attacked him, it took 4 people to hold him down so they could perform some sort of exorcism on him. Apparently when I was in the basement and threw this laundry, this thing took notice and I was in a vulnerable state and was trying to attach itself to me. I don't know how to end this story, so I'll just end it with this. Please, everyone, anyone be careful out there and don't take the people you love for granted, and that I'm glad I wasn't alone in this situation. So this next story is also from Reddit, and it is called "A Ghost Broke My Jewelry Box." One night, about 7 years ago, my sister and her friend thought it would be cool to play with the Ouija board. At this point, we were only about 7, 8, 9 years old. We had seen videos of people playing with them on YouTube and wanted to be like them. We sat in my dark bedroom and started playing. We all had our fingers on the planchette and said, "If there is somebody out there, show us a sign." We didn't actually think we were going to contact any ghost, but we did. Shortly after we said this, we heard a loud crash by my dresser, and then glass breaking. Us being so young, we all ran out of the room into the kitchen, literally crying our eyes out. We got my brother, who was probably 13 at the time, and told him to go see what the noise was. He agreed to do it. And when he came back, he accused us of breaking my jewelry box. We had definitely not done it. We went back inside my room and saw that the jewelry box had a long crack up the side, and the mirror that was connected to it was shattered to pieces and was all over the floor. The night it happened, it was only me, my younger sister, her friend, and my brother that were home. We tried convincing him that we didn't do it, but he never believed us. He cleaned up the glass so we wouldn't hurt ourselves, and we just decided to go to bed. Ever since that night, we never talked about the incident again, and we still haven't 7 years later.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
We had so much fun making this video. If you guys want to see other Halloween videos, we still got like a week and a half. We could probably make something happen.
We got this.
And let us know if you guys kind of like these storytelling. We can also do personal stories. I mean, it doesn't have to be Halloween related. Mm-hmm. It was lots of fun for us. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Hit that red subscribe button. And comment away and show us some loves.
And we will see you guys again here soon
Yes.
with another video.
Yay!
Thanks for watching. Love you guys.
Bye.
Mwah.